Hello Capricorn, welcome to Soul and the Insights. Thank you so much for coming by my channel. I'm very appreciative of it. I'm new to YouTube, and again, I recently had a calling to start doing YouTube. So I hope these messages resonate with you. I've already laid out the cards, so we can just jump right into it. So Capricorn, we're starting off your reading where you seem to be at a stalemate of some sort. Somewhere in your life. It's somewhere in your life you're not making a decision where you know one needs to be made. And I'm seeing that you keep postponing taking action on something because of your own limiting thoughts. There's some kind of thinking you're doing that's no longer serving you in advancing yourself in a direction, in choosing a direction to go into. This could be for different things. This could be in love. This could be, but I'm really thinking that this could just be in career and not even career, entrepreneurship, projects, independent projects, something of that sort. Like you're not making a decision to move into the direction that you know you need to. And for some of you guys, there's several reasons for why this postponement is happening. For some of you guys, the real reason why that's happening is because you're comparing yourself. And this is actually similar to the Sagittarius reading. I feel like the energy, it's interesting how the energy bleeds into the next sign. But it's like, again, because Sagittarius was kind of dealing with the same thing of comparing themselves to others and that leading them to a sense of paralysis. It's like the over-analysis of others and comparison to others led them to paralysis and a paralyzed state of not taking action. So I'm seeing here, Capricorn, that like you are doing the same thing where you're comparing yourself in a way that is stopping you from moving into the direction that you're being divinely guided to. For some of you guys, you are trying to make a decision between two projects, two ideas, two jobs, two opportunities. For other of you guys, there's even just one opportunity, but you're just not deciding to move towards it for some reason. And that could be for various reasons. But for a lot of you guys, it's like you're choosing not to move towards it. I'm sorry. I was wondering why. Sorry. Because it's... Don't worry about it. But, sorry, Capricorn. I just need to adjust my tapestry because it's supposed to be low enough where you guys don't see it. But so it's a little bit high. But, again, I'm sorry that I'm sidetracked by that. I'm just such a anal person when it comes to I'm very particular about aesthetics of my environment and stuff like that. But again, sorry for going off track, but it just seems as though, again, that you guys are paralyzing yourself because you're comparing yourself to others. And again, the divine is saying you are uniquely who you are, and there's a unique gift and a unique signature of everything you do, and nobody can do it the way you're going to do it, and nobody can fulfill that position that you're meant to fulfill. If you don't do it, then it's just never done. It's not about competition. No one can compete to be who you are meant to be in this world and who you are meant to be in this lifetime. That space is uniquely yours. No one can take it from you, just like no one can give it to you. You're the one who's going to have to step into it. Because I'm seeing here that there's a lot of possibilities on the horizon for you. And Sagittarius also got this card as well. There's a lot of possibilities on the horizon for you and in your life. And some of you guys may even be Cap Sag, Cuspers. But there's a lot of possibilities trying to make their way to you. And these possibilities are in alignment with your passion. They're in alignment with your creativity. They're in alignment with your vision. But you're not sharing yourself with the world because for some reason you've been conditioned. This is the same card Sagittarius as well got, that conditioned into thinking that it's better for you to just blend into the background. You've been conditioned to be a wallflower, and it's not the position that the divine wants you in right now. I'm seeing that this kind of nature, this nature of wanting to be in the background or wanting to fit in with the rest and not really stand out, this is what's holding you back. That is becoming the ropes that bind you. It's becoming what is stopping you from realizing your full potential and stepping into this new being, this new way of being, this new state of being. And I'm seeing here that the divine is wanting you to get in tune with your inner child. It seems like the best way for you to combat this energy is for you to get in tune with your inner child and get in tune with the innocence within you, to get back into that state of mind, like how a child is, where they're open for possibilities. They're so eager to see what life has to offer them. They're open. They're not comparing themselves because they haven't even been conditioned to think that way yet. I'm seeing here, it's like the universe, the divine, the creator, it wants you to get back in tune with nature in order to get back in tune with yourself. Because when you get back in tune with yourself, this inner voice will become very clear, and a lot of clarity will come into you. And you'll no longer be projecting all your fears and projecting all these false, phantom, negative possibilities, negative thoughts, negative comparisons anymore, because your inner voice will be clear and you'll no longer have these projections clouding your judgment. And like I said, if this is even in love, you won't have these projections clouding your judgment with love either, and you'll be able to make a decision. Because it seems that, again, like the divine wants you to integrate. A lot of you guys have gained a lot of wisdom over the year. You've gained a lot of understanding. You've gained a lot of insight, but you're not integrating this into your life in terms of in actions. You're not integrating it into your relationships. You're not integrating it into your career. You're not integrating it into how you navigate life and how you navigate other aspects of your world. It's like you have all the mental knowledge, you have all of the information, but you're not translating that into action, and you're not translating that into sharing it with the world. You have a lot of resources, you're very resourceful in your knowings, but you're not sharing that with the world. And the card that you got for your surrender card is surrender obsessive thinking. Again, like some of you guys are overthinking things, and that obsessive thinking is making you question yourself, question your capabilities, question your worth. And you're very worthy. It says here, if you're obsessing about a person or situation, turn the dilemma over to spirit. Doing so will help bring you clarity or even solve the problem. Again, like it's time to move away from thinking and move into a more centered meditative state, which I think can be done easily for you by getting back in tune with the earth, getting back in tune with nature. And it'll help getting back in tune with nature. Mother Nature will help you get in tune with your own nature and help you hear your inner voice better. And another card that you got was surrender fear. And it reads, let go of the fearful stories you are telling yourself. Stay in the moment, focus on solutions, and celebrate every baby step forward. Exactly, like, again, staying in the moment. I feel like just like in this picture where this man is so focused on this grasshopper, and in this picture where this woman is so focused on just the feeling of the trees and the wind blowing against her and the breeze and nature. It's just like you need to be in tune with that and stay away from the fearful thinking. A lot of you guys, you've done a lot. You've grown a lot in a lot of ways, and you need to celebrate that and to celebrate all the things you've accomplished and all the knowledge you've gained and wisdom you've gained over the years. Because a lot of you guys have grown, but it's time to integrate that into your life and, again, build this new version of you that's trying to come through. I feel like you're blocking the energy with this energy of comparison and obsessive thinking and fear. But there is a lot of possibility there for you, Capricorn. There's a lot of possibilities waiting for you on the horizon. And so I think that's pretty much the bulk of your message today. And I hope that that message helps you and that it will help you on your soul journey and soul ascension. Peace, love, and light. Thank you for stopping by. Hope to see you next time.